death, destruction, and financial ruin.
What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing great. What I want to talk about today are the 3 best credit cards that I think every single person should have in their wallet. Now, I do want to preface this with saying there are many credit cards out there. I also want to preface this with saying some people are still under the impression that credit cards are bad because credit card equals debt and debt equals doom. While that can be true if you are financially not smart and you spend a ton of money that you don't have, credit cards can lead to
Death, destruction, and financial ruin.
for your entire family. But if you are smart with your money and you are a financially responsible adult, then credit cards can be
very
beneficial, and I think everyone should have a couple in their pocket. Here's some of the reasons why credit cards are beneficial. If you only spend what you would spend with a debit card, which means that if you make $100, you spend no more than $100. That way you never go into debt. Why? Because if you pay your credit cards at the end of every cycle, you will not incur interest, but you will incur. My neighbor is getting a bunch of trash cans. I don't know why. You will incur points, and points equals money. Free money. Free money. Everyone likes free money. I like free money. I would imagine you like free money too. So remember that credit cards can be
Death and destruction.
if you don't know what you're doing or if you are just not responsible. If you are a smart, financially responsible person, and if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you are, then credit cards can be extremely beneficial. I want to talk about a couple that I think everyone should have. Now, the first one is going to be a travel card. I'm not going to talk about a card in specific, but I'm going to talk about the benefits of a travel card. The second one is a card that is attached to a very famous website that pretty much everyone uses. And the third, I think, is a very good catch-all. So if one of your purchases doesn't fall in the first or the second, then this catch-all is a great card to use. So the first is a travel card. Now, I think for a travel card to be beneficial, you have to travel a lot, obviously, right? Now, this might not be all of us, but it might be a good swath of us. If you travel a lot, a travel card can be beneficial because a lot of your flights as well as your hotel stays can start to be on other people's dimes, primarily the credit card company, if you spend enough. That's the other thing that I think a lot of people need to realize about travel cards is, yes, they are very beneficial, but you have to spend quite a bit of money for the benefits to be justified, because a lot of these have what? Annual maintenance fees. So just be careful with that. But if you travel a lot and if you are a big baller, high spender, then a travel card is probably a good idea for you, because not only do you get access to many good hotels, you get access to cheaper or completely free flights, but you also get access to airport lounges. And we all know that airports kind of suck. So that's a huge benefit. Now, these 2 next cards are going to be cards that are actually, I'm going to name the cards because I think these will basically work for pretty much everyone on the planet. So the first one is Amazon Prime card. Now, usually when we talk about these cards, people are always talking about these big name cards, right? From Chase Sapphire, from American Express, things of that nature. Here's the thing. If you don't have a credit card and you don't understand credit cards, this is probably a good one to start with, because Amazon is something that, whether we like it or not, I'm not here to talk about ethics. I'm here to help you save money and make more money. We use Amazon in our daily lives. Most people do. Here's the benefit of having this Amazon card, okay? The first thing is, when you buy on Amazon, you're already saving yourself a trip to buy those things. So you're already saving on gas. The next thing that you're saving on is shipping, because Amazon, if you have Prime, has free shipping. And on top of that, Amazon tends to be cheaper for a lot of things than most other places. I wish I were sponsored by Amazon. I'm not. I'm just stating facts. This Amazon Prime card, the reason why it is so powerful is because you're not going to use it for everything. You're in fact only going to use it for your Amazon purchases. But the thing about this Amazon card is that it gives you 5%, a whopping 5% cash back on every single purchase on Amazon. Now, some of you are sitting there with your arms crossed thinking, wow, Over the last few years, I've left hundreds of dollars on the table because I'm on Amazon all the time. Yeah, I know, that's honestly how it probably goes. The thing is, from this day forward, if you have an Amazon card, you are going to put in a tremendous amount of money back into your pocket simply by living your life and doing what you already do. You might have subscribe and save, you might have some dinky little things that you buy on Amazon, I don't know. But a lot of us spend a lot of money on Amazon, and a lot of us spend a lot of time shopping for things that we used to go to the store for on Amazon. So should you buy Amazon stock? That's a whole nother video, but you should have Amazon stock and you should have an Amazon Prime card. And every single time that you spend money on Amazon, it should be through your Amazon Prime card, because you're going to make a ton of money back. Now, the last card that I want to talk about, I don't want to make this video so long. The last card that I want to talk about, and this really is for beginners, right? If you're already playing with credit cards and you have American Express, you have a Chase Sapphire card, you probably know a little bit more and you understand these things. But for someone who doesn't realize the potential of credit cards, if they're used correctly, this is a great place to start. Amazon Prime. The next one is a Citi card. It is a Citibank card, and it is their 2% cash back Citibank card. This card gives you 2% cash back on every single purchase, and there is no cap. Now, what is nice about this is 2% in the world of credit cards is a decent amount, but it is not the most, right? Amazon Prime gives you 5% cash back. So are you going to use your Citibank card on Amazon? No, you're going to use your Amazon card. Now, if you're already playing around with credit cards, you know that there are some credit cards that give you 3% cash back on dining or 3% cash back on gas, right? So this card is not the highest, but it is on every purchase. So what this card is good for is a general everyday card to catch the rest of your purchases. So let's say you got your Amazon card, you got your travel card, and let's say you got a card that gives you 3% back on dining, and let's say you have a card that gives you 3% back on gas, right, when you go to the gas station. Okay, you're gonna use those cards in those instances, but everything else, you're going to use this catch-all card, because a lot of those cards that give you 3% cash back on this or that do not give you 3% cash back on everything. They will give you a lower amount, usually in the percent range. So this card acts as a catch-all for the rest of your purchases. So if you are brand new to realizing the power of a credit card, maybe you don't even have a credit card yet, you need to understand a couple things. One, if you use them wrong, you will die financially, a horrible, burning death financially if you use these cards wrong. You will get into debt, they will keep giving you more and more credit, and you will go through this downward spiral that you will never be able to get out of. So keep that in the forefront of your mind, all right? That credit cards can be dangerous if you don't use them right. Okay? But if you are a financially responsible adult, and you can say, I can follow a regimen and I can budget like an adult, well, then maybe you fall into the other side of the credit card. The other side of the credit card is the grass is a lot greener and things aren't burning. Credit cards used the right way put money back into your pocket by doing nothing that you wouldn't already ordinarily do. The other thing is you have to understand that certain cards benefit certain things better. Like the Amazon Prime card is great for Amazon purchases. The Citibank 2% cash back card is great for a catch-all card. So if you don't know if you're gonna get your maximum percentage on this purchase, right? Let's say you go to, let's say you buy, you go to the grocery store and you buy some steaks, and you don't know if your 3% card is gonna give you 3% back on groceries, but you know it gives you 3% cash back on gas, well then you're not gonna use that card. You're gonna use this catch-all card, and you're gonna maximize your savings simply by keeping a couple of cards in your wallet. Now, the one other benefit that I feel like a lot of people maybe already know, or maybe people just don't talk about it, is a credit card gives you much more protection than a debit card. It is not a direct line into your bank account, right? If a stranger is offering to sell you flowers at your door, are you going to let them in and come sit on the couch while you go and you get your cash out of your dresser? No, you're not. You're gonna say, here, wait here, because I don't know who the you are, right? So wait here behind the screen door that's locked. Let me go get my money and I will buy whatever you're selling, right? A credit card is kind of like that, right? It is not a direct line to your bank account, right? right? So they are safe. That's the other benefit to credit cards. So if you are new in your financial journey, maybe you're young, understand and remember two things. One, credit cards can ruin you forever if you use them wrong. And two, remember that credit cards can actually benefit you and make your life easier and make you more wealthy simply by doing the things you already do in a different manner, right? So two sides to the coin. Make sure you stay on the right side of the coin. Maybe I should use some credit cards to buy some fit cream for my sins. But anyways, make sure to stay on the right side of the coin. I think this is from stress, probably, to be honest. But make sure to stay on the right side of the coin. Don't use credit cards wrong. Use it the right way, and they will benefit you tremendously. My name is Derek. If you like personal finance, if you like entrepreneurship, if you like online business, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on. I've been an entrepreneur for the last 10 years, right? For the last decade, I do have my degree in finance, and I love sharing this stuff with other people. I also have an Instagram that I'm very active on, and I have a TikTok where I yell at you motivational things. So Instagram focuses tremendously on investing and trading. My YouTube channel will focus on personal finance, right? So credit cards, budgeting, things of that nature, and entrepreneurship, right? Online business, things of that nature, because I love that. And then my TikTok is me yelling and screaming at you to try to wake you up to do something better with your life. So again, my name is Derek. Keep doing something. See you in the next video.